Today, I would like to share some thoughts on compassion. It is a simple word, but its power can transform lives. Compassion is not just a feeling, it is a way of living. It is about recognizing the pain and struggles of others and responding with kindness. In this way, compassion connects us to one another and reminds us that we are never truly alone. Let us first consider what compassion means in our daily lives. Often, we are busy with work, family, and countless responsibilities. It is easy to become absorbed in our own concerns. But what if we paused for a moment and looked at the people around us? Everyone carries some burden, visible or invisible. A kind word, a small act of support, or even a smile can bring light to someone's day. Compassion does not need to be grand or dramatic. It can be as simple as listening to someone with an open heart. Many people think that compassion requires wealth, power, or special skills. But the truth is, anyone can practice it. A child sharing their favorite toy with a friend, a stranger holding the door open for you, or a neighbor checking in on you when you are sick. These are all examples of compassion in action. What matters is the intention, not the scale. When your heart is filled with genuine care, even the smallest gesture can make a big difference. Another important aspect of compassion is understanding. Sometimes we judge others too quickly. We see someone acting in anger or frustration and assume they are being unkind. But if we take a step back, we might realize that they are struggling with something we cannot see. Perhaps they are dealing with loss, stress, or fear. By choosing to understand rather than judge, we open the door to compassion. It allows us to see the humanity in others, even when they are at their most difficult. Now you might wonder, what about myself? Should I show compassion to myself too? The answer is yes. Many of us are kind to others, but harsh on ourselves. We criticize our mistakes and expect perfection. But compassion begins with you. Treat yourself as you would a dear friend. Acknowledge your efforts, forgive your failures, and give yourself permission to rest when needed. When you are gentle with yourself, you become stronger and better able to support those around you. In the end, compassion is a choice we make every day. It is not always easy, especially in a world that often values competition over connection. But when we choose compassion, we create a ripple effect. Our actions inspire others, and the world becomes a kinder place. One small step at a time, we can make a difference. Let us now reflect on how compassion can guide us during challenging times. Life is filled with moments of difficulty, whether they come from personal struggles, relationships, or external events. When faced with such moments, our first instinct might be to retreat or respond with anger. However, compassion offers us a different path, one of patience and empathy. When we encounter someone who is angry or upset, it can be tempting to mirror their emotions. But instead of reacting impulsively, try to pause and consider what might be causing their pain. Perhaps they feel unheard, or they are dealing with hardships that they cannot express. By choosing to respond with understanding, we can de-escalate conflict and create an environment where healing becomes possible. Compassion during challenges also means standing firm in kindness, even when it feels difficult. For example, when someone wrongs us, Our natural reaction may be to seek revenge or hold a grudge, but holding on to anger often causes more harm to ourselves than to others. Forgiveness is not about excusing harmful actions. It is about freeing yourself from the weight of resentment. By forgiving, you create space for peace in your own heart and pave the way for reconciliation, if it is possible. Furthermore, compassion can guide us in how we treat ourselves during challenging times. When you face failure or disappointment, remind yourself that setbacks are a natural part of life. Be patient with your progress and celebrate small victories. Remember, you are not defined by a single moment, but by the way you rise after falling. By showing compassion to yourself, you build resilience and courage to face future challenges. Compassion also invites us to look beyond our personal struggles and consider the collective challenges faced by humanity. Whether it is poverty, inequality, or environmental issues, the world is filled with opportunities to extend compassion on a larger scale. While it may seem overwhelming to address these problems, remember that even small actions count. Donating to a cause, volunteering your time, or simply raising awareness can create meaningful change. Compassion reminds us that we are all connected, and by working together, we can overcome even the greatest challenges. Compassion also invites us to look beyond our personal struggles and consider the collective challenges faced by humanity. Whether it is poverty, inequality, or environmental issues, the world is filled with opportunities to extend compassion on a larger scale. While it may seem overwhelming to address these problems, remember that even small actions count. Donating to a cause, volunteering your time, or simply raising awareness can create meaningful change. Compassion reminds us that we are all connected, and by working together, we can overcome even the greatest challenges. As we come to the end of our discussion, let us focus on how to cultivate compassion in our everyday lives. Begin by setting an intention each morning. Ask yourself, how can I be kind today? This simple question can shape your interactions and help you stay mindful of the impact you have on others. Remember, compassion is a practice, not a destination. Each day is an opportunity to grow. Spend time observing the needs of those around you. Perhaps a friend could use a listening ear, or a stranger might need a helping hand. These moments are opportunities to put compassion into action. And do not forget to express gratitude to those who show you kindness as well. Acknowledging their efforts reinforces the cycle of compassion in the world. Additionally, find ways to inspire compassion in others. Share stories that highlight acts of kindness or discuss ways to contribute to your community. Sometimes, all it takes is one person's example to ignite a movement of care and understanding. You have the power to be that person for someone else. Before we go, I would like to invite you to take a moment to reflect. Think about one way you can bring compassion into your life today. Write it down or say it aloud. Let this commitment be your starting point for making a difference. If you enjoyed this discussion, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to this channel. Your support helps us share more content like this with people around the world. Don't forget to explore our other videos, where we discuss topics like mindfulness, resilience, and finding purpose in life. Together, we can create a community that values compassion and connection. Thank you for being here today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.